Preliminary numbers show that 259 traffic fatalities occurred on Nevada roads in 2013, a decrease of 3 deaths compared with 262 deaths in 2012, according to the Nevada Department of Public Safety and Transportation. In Clark County, there were 183 traffic fatalities in 2013, compared with 172 deaths in 2012, including a 150% increase in bicycle-related fatalities. Annual Nevada traffic fatalities have generally trended down after reaching a high of 432 in 2006. Nevada traffic and safety advocates continue to put enforcement, engineering, emergency medical, and educational strategies in place to cut the yearly traffic fatality average in half by 2030, with the ultimate goal of 0 fatalities on Nevada roads. The new year brought the promise and responsibility for all Americans to have health insurance. Shortly before 2014 arrived, U.S. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor temporarily exempted some Catholic groups from having to provide birth control coverage. Catholic-affiliated groups around the nation filed in federal court to delay that mandate. Opponents argue the contraceptive coverage requirement forces employers to buy birth control, which conflicts with their religious beliefs. The Obama administration has until Friday morning to respond to the Supreme Court Justice's order. State officials say they'll miss the Nevada legislature's April 1st deadline to begin accepting applications from medical marijuana providers and growers. Nevada's Health Division says regulations must be approved before the agency can accept applications, and that'll take some time. The program will have staff on board by April 1st. It probably won't be until the summer that the state can begin accepting applications. They doubt the state will license facilities to provide patients with medical marijuana until September or October. That's partly because after the division writes the regulations, they still must be approved by the State Board of Health and the Legislative Commission. Nevada has been chosen as one of 6 drone testing sites around the country. The Federal Aviation Administration announced Nevada will be the center for unmanned aerial vehicle development. Economic forecasts show there could be thousands of jobs for drone development employees with an annual average wage of about $62,000, an estimated $2.5 billion in economic impact, and approximately $125 million in annual state and local tax revenue. They also have partnered with private industry and academia to establish curriculum necessary to create the UAS civilian workforce of the future in Nevada. The unmanned aircraft systems, commonly known as drones, have been used mainly by the military. The testing sites will help the FAA develop guidelines for commercial and domestic uses for the aircraft by 2015. The 2013 legislature set aside $4 million for the Economic Development Office to assist in drone test site development efforts. Nevada's advantages cited by advocates include the state's large amount of airspace for drone testing and its climate that allows for flying year-round. Unmanned aerial vehicle operations are now based at Nevada's Creech Air Force Base at Indian Springs. The state's 2 public universities are also moving forward with minor degrees in drone operations. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.